What up, news? Welcome back to the Boy Noptonic. I just wanted to do a quick review for the Microsoft E3 Conference 2017. I wanted to take a day to do it because they threw a lot of information at you, and I needed a day to reflect and really make a good review of what I saw. First of all, it started off with a bang. I mean, they showed off the Xbox One X, aka the Xbox Scorpio, and it was beautiful. I mean, it just obviously does 4K apparently better than the PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 4 Pro because it has so much more power. And the more they went on and talked about the Xbox One S, I realized this might get expensive because they focus on the custom cooling system, custom chip, custom this, custom that. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna get very pricey. And I just read an article not too long ago that said Xbox One S might have just priced themselves out of the competition, meaning it ended up being $499, and that's pretty much where the issue lies. Nobody's spending that much money on a 4K system. If you're gonna spend that much, you must as well get you a PC. It's just $100 more expensive than the PlayStation Pro, which does 4K as well. Okay, and the other issue is they showed a lot of games. 42 games in total. 22 of them were exclusives, and I think they don't understand the real definition of exclusive. Because if it's exclusive, we can also play it on PC as well. And the issue with them showing that amount of game is, I think they're trying to throw off the fact that they don't really have a game to show off for the power of the Xbox, the new Xbox. There's no game beside from the Forza racing game, Forza 3, I think, the racing simulator game. That's about it. No other game could. They don't have nothing to show off this power. But they keep calling the system a monster. It look like a monster. It look like they put a lot of money into it. It's just not. They have zero games to show it off. They showed us Metro. They showed us Seas of Thieves. Who's gonna buy a 4K game to play Seas of Thieves? Who would spend that kind of money? 4K TV, $500 system just to play Seas of Thieves. And then, in midst of those 22 exclusive games, they gave us a whole lot of indie games. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Who's gonna pick up that much expensive gaming equipment, high-tech gaming equipment to play a bunch of indie games? I mean, no offense to indie games, nobody's doing that. Like, that is pretty much where the problem lies. They don't have nothing to show off the power of the Xbox. And you could say, what is that am I talking about? If you look at when they announced the PlayStation Pro, they had Horizon Zero Dawn. You can't play that nowhere else besides from PlayStation. God of War is gonna be in 4K. The new Spider-Man exclusive. No, we can't play nowhere else but PlayStation. That is gonna be in 4K. Then they have the upgrading Uncharted 4 to 4K. The Last of Us in 4K. These are all exclusive, meaning you PC people can't get it. Xbox owners can't get it. You have to convert to a PlayStation player, a Sony fanboy, in order to even taste these games. That's what it comes down to. You need to entice a fan. Why should I switch to Xbox? And the answer is there's no reason. No reason whatsoever. It's a very expensive equipment just to play Seas of Thieves. And I don't think nobody's going for that. And the worst part about it, at the end, they did a quick poll and to see what people were excited about after the conference. And people were more excited about the new Assassin's Creed Empire. And guess what? You can play that on PlayStation as well. It's not an exclusive to Xbox. Also, the Anthem EA game, which is very good. I mean, Destiny. Once that game drops, Destiny 2 is pretty much. They're coming for Destiny 2. I mean, that game look like what Destiny 2 should be. It look way better than Destiny 2. And once again, that game is available for both platforms, PlayStation and Xbox and PC. So there's really nothing to entice you here. Those are the two most popular games that they showed on their conference. That's it. There's nothing. There's really nothing you could do here. I mean, depending on what Sony shows tonight, It's gonna be looking bad for Xbox unless somehow the system does great and people just have that kind of disposable income to spend on a $500 system and also spend on a 4K TV. That's just the only way they're gonna make some money. I don't see anybody spending that kind of money. There's very mixed reactions right now. Just nobody's willing to spend that much money on a system when you could get the same 4K quality spending your money on the PlayStation Pro for $399. $100 difference, just ridiculous. So that's just my quick thought about the conference. I mean, let's see what Sony's gonna do. Hopefully, they usually deliver. So let's see what they're gonna do. That's pretty much my reaction of what I saw from last night. And I'll see you guys in the review for the Sony conference later on tonight.
Let's do it. Oh no! Kill him! Oh, we got off though.
Oh my god.
Well, do it again, fucking come back.
Hey. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.